All right, so now we're on day 5 now. So I've had a full week to give you guys a pretty good idea of what's happened during this week, give some quality feedback, see what this has been like so far. So, my schedule kind of goes on 4 days in our practice, seeing patients, seeing people all day. So a lot of what I'm going to talk about is probably based on my interactions with people, not so much sitting down on a computer all day, being creative, working on other stuff. Because on 4 days of my practice, the other 2 days I'm working on the neuro lifestyle and all those other things. So that's where some of this is going to come from in terms of my experiences so far, is working with people, interacting with people, and just energy levels, probably where this is mostly going to be at. But and then later on today, after working at the computer all day for the neuro lifestyle, I'll give you a little bit more feedback on creativity and just what it's like working at a computer all day, see if there's a difference or a change. But one of the first things I noticed, actually the first 2 days, this is actually interesting, is I noticed I had really interesting, vivid dreams the first 2 days. I don't know if that's from Qualia or not, but it was just really interesting. I woke up and I was like, whoa. I actually remembered my dreams. Plus they were really clear, really vivid. It was really interesting and strange. So that was one of the first things I noticed. Those have since come and gone. And then as I've gone through the rest of this week, just consistent mental focus and energy. And what I mean is, from the time I get up and I start my day and I start working, I have consistent energy to get whatever I need to get done until I come home. But even once I come home, usually around 6:37 from work, then I eat dinner and then I'll work a little bit more. And even still, I can still go no problem. I can still be creative. I still have tons of energy to get that stuff done if I need to get it done. And then by the time, it gets a little bit later, I'm like, all right, it's time to go to bed. I can easily flip the switch and get to bed, which is really interesting because if I do that with, let's say, coffee or some sort of stimulant, like I did before, or even with a nootropic that I've tried in the past, I've had a very difficult time getting to sleep. It's just hard to turn my brain back off. But with this, I've noticed it's actually been a very easy switch. And I think I said that in the previous video. Even with meditation, it's been no problem switching my brain back and forth between those. That was actually really cool. So I've actually been pretty excited about that. And I've actually been sleeping really good this week. I don't know if that's from Qualia or not. I won't say that's from Qualia yet. I'm trying to get a really quality review because it has been getting cooler in Southern California. And I always sleep really good when it's starting to get colder. So that could be from Qualia, maybe just from the cold. So we'll see if that stays consistent throughout the rest of the month, and if so, maybe I'll say that's from Qualia. But very impressed so far. Actually, I'm very impressed now. Trying to still figure out if it's worth it for the 140, and I'm starting to get a better idea of who it's going to be worth it for. I think if you're someone that's just looking to get more brain power, but you're not maximizing everything else in your lifestyle, I'd say it's probably not worth it. I think there's plenty of other things that you can do in your lifestyle that could really enhance your mental capacity from where you are now. But if you're someone who is already doing a lot of the stuff needed, basically the neuro lifestyle, you're eating the right way, you're moving the right way, you're doing all the things that you should be doing, then this absolutely I think is worth it because it's that extra juice. I almost think of it like a mental athlete. If you're a mental athlete and you need the most capacity, if you're a CEO, you're a mom, whatever it is, and you're already doing all the steps needed to get the most out of your life, whether it's your lifestyle, the way you move, the way you eat, then yeah, this could be that extra step that gives you that extra juice. But if you're not doing those things already, I'd say you're really not going to get the most benefit out of Qualia or most benefit out of anything else. But that's just so far. We'll see how the rest of this month goes, and we'll kind of check it back in with you guys and see what else we notice. But I'm going to get through the rest of my day. I'm going to keep working today and get this day rocking and rolling, and then we'll check back later tonight and see what it was like, because today is all about the neuro lifestyle, and we're building that, so it's going to be a little bit more creative, a lot more fun. So I'll let you know what that looks like today and see what kind of changes I notice. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys later tonight.
Yeah, you do. Answer.
I already did.
You didn't, well, they can't hear it.
I said we went to lunch today, and I felt like he was very engaged in the conversation and just really firing and on all cylinders, and was really paying attention and just very alert. Had a lot of brain energy or mental energy. It was pretty cool.
All right, so you just saw my wife's reaction to me being on Qualia during lunch. The reason she had kind of said all that and the reason I was recording it was because she was saying, "Are you still taking that Qualia stuff?" And I go, "Yeah." Well, why did you know anything bad? Thinking she was going to be like, "You probably should get off it. Something's getting weird." And she was like, "No, you were just on all lunch." And I was like, "Oh, wow, that's interesting," because yes, I am still on Qualia. So it's kind of interesting that she even noticed a difference. So this is a third party now validation of this, which is pretty cool.
So what I'm going to do is, because I'm realizing that it's like, every 5 days, I'm not sure how much is going to change. So what I'm going to do is, this will be the last one until kind of our final video, and I'll do a final kind of recap review of everything. But at least you got a little bit of like my initial startup to kind of see what everything has been like, and hopefully this has been helpful for you. What we'll do is we'll finish it off in about 2 weeks here with a final video, just recapping total thoughts, anything else that's happened during this time, and then whether it's worth it or not. So I will let you know, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks.